My fellas at home, before we start today's video, I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, y'all better be calm, because if I see some crazy comments today, people are gonna get deleted. Because if you guys don't know already, my most iconic video in this channel that comes to shorts is none other than Mt.Lady. So the fact that we are getting another Mt.Lady in the game 2 to 3 years later, I just already know the amount of stuff I'm about to see is something that no one should see ever on this YouTube platform. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video, where we are going over the brand new exciting holiday, Mt.Lady. Now, she does have the title holiday in her name, but that does not mean she is a limited time unit. We are going to be able to summon for her once she is gone, because she will be in the general pool unfeatured. Hydros has confirmed that, and later on we will check that in the Discord. I just had to make sure whether or not, that's the only information I know so far from the Discord, that she is not a limited pool character. She's going to be in the general pool. But first things first, let's take a look at her art. This is her unawakened art right here, and this is her awakened art. I really mess with the awakened art. That looks absolutely sick. Now, let's take a look at the plus ultra to see what she is accomplishing. Dynamic Press deals 5% damage to all opponents, restores HP of all allies by 15%, restores HP of all pro hero allies by 15%, reduces character's cooldown by 2, reduces cooldown time of all allies excluding herself by 1, and gets buff block to all opponents for 2 turns when character has bullseye. Yo, this on the plus ultra is crazy. You already know the perfect team I can think of with her is the Hawks that we got in December, the Momo we recently just received, and this girl right here. That is a dynamic trio that's gonna go absolutely insane. But let's take a look at the first active skill, which is going to be Warning Bell. Restores HP of all allies by 20% and increases critical resistance of all allies by 10% for 3 turns. Increases skill impact of all allies by 30% for 3 turns. When character has bullseye, the cooldown is for 5 turns. Now that cooldown is a little bit long, but remember, she does have cooldown by 2, so she's gonna get this basically back in 3 turns once you do get the plus ultra. Second action skill, which is going to be Giganto Knuckles, deals 325% damage to all opponents and decreases power of all opponents by 20% for 2 turns. Regenerates HP of all allies by 25% for 3 turns. Gives Calm Mind. I'm sorry, are we playing Ultra Impact or are we playing Pokemon right now? Because Pokemon has the same type of move right here, so we're gonna have to look in the Discord and see what this means. To all allies excluding character for 3 turns. Medium chance of blocking the opponent's buff for 2 turns when character has bullseye. The cooldown is for 5 turns. First auto skill, which is going to be Risking All to Protect, gives character Calm Mind, so that's why she's having the second action skill. That makes a lot more sense. Increases defense of all pro hero allies by 15%. Restores HP of all allies by 5% after character receives 1 attack from an opponent with piercing shot. After character receives 1 attack from an opponent with piercing shot, gives character the ability to make a last stand 1 time and bullseye for 3 turns. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Second auto skill, which is going to be Packs a Punch, gives character the ability to make a last stand 2 times up to 1 time. Gives Calm Mind to all allies excluding character for 1 turn up to 1 time. And when character has bullseye, decreases defense of all opponents by 15% and decreases critical resistance of all opponents by 20%. So overall with this character, like, yo, I just think she's absolutely insane without even knowing what Calm Mind does. If Calm Mind is like some crazy damage boosting or damage reduction or something that goes through some type of other effect, we could really see a lot of people bringing this character into Ultra Arena. Mind you, just by the character itself, just by Mt.Lady, her name and everything, a lot of people are already going to be summoning. But now that we took a look at her, let's take a look at the support memories that are going to be coming out with her. The first one being, right here, I just skimmed through it. The first one being the Lurkers Unified in Action. This one increases character defense by 30% when equipped by a pro hero. When character has Calm Mind, gives character the ability to notify status ailments for 1 turn up to 1 time. After 2 turn passes while character has Calm Mind, increases plus ultra gauge of all allies by 20% up to 3 times. After character attacks the opponent 3 times while character has Calm Mind, reduces damage to character by 15% for 2 turns up to 7 times. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. And this is the art right here, which I like the art. It looks cool, nothing crazy, but this effect right here, This is gonna be good for a climax battle, especially climax battle Redestro, because Redestro relies on defense. Also, she is a yellow character as well. Could we be seeing another climax comeback so soon? I mean, with the new format that they have, it's like 6 days to 7 days of climax battles out, and then that's it, it's gone. So I would not be surprised if we do see climax battle returning. But let's take a look at the SR support memory now, which is going to be Relaxing Cafe Time. This one regenerates character's HP by 10% for 5 turns up to 1 time, increases character defense by 15% if there are any pro heroes on the team, restores character's HP by 20% when character's HP is below 50% up to 1 time. This is the art with Ryuko and Miriko chilling. This one's, I mean, again, the only value I see in the support memory is if we're going up climax battle Redestro, and that's it, because of that defensive buff that it has. But now let's take a look at the free-to-play support memory that's going to be... Wait. Yeah, this is the free-to-play support memory. Got a prize. This one reduces damage to character by 8% if there are any pro heroes on the team. After 2 turns pass while character is affected by damage down, increases character's power by 25% for 3 turns, increases plus ultra gauge of all allies by 10% after character receives HP restoration 1 time, up to 5 times. Multi HP restorations equal 1 HP restoration. And then this is the R right here. I like the little All Might doll right here. I wish this was in real life because I would have bought this for free. And then what in the absolute Sailor Moon Hatsune Miku am I looking at? Nah, this man Mineta is just proving more and more why he deserves a unit in this game, because he understands the culture. But now that we took a look at everything on the website, we're going to take a look at the Discord to check out additional information that we have probably missed out on. So I'll be right back with that, ready to go. Alright guys, here we are on the Discord checking out additional information that we have probably missed out on. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. Oh, my bad. Alright, so got the update overview right here, which is showing off the new skills that will be added to the game: Vulnerable, Parry, and Calm Mind. And then we got other UI modifications, minor issues resolved, and actually one thing that I want to preach about for the 4th anniversary, I don't know if I preached this already, so please let me know down below so I can stop preaching about it, is that please let us get a UI overhaul. I want a new type of UI to the game. We had the same one for 3 years. I think it's about time that we pack the old one up and let's get something refreshing in the game, because I think it'll be a nice look if we got something that looks more like appealing, or just, it looks new in general. I just want something new with the UI. That's it, like, please. But now that I went over that, let's see what the new skills in the game are going to be about. So we got the first one being Vulnerable. When the newly added vulnerable skill effect is applied to a character, the damage they inflict will be reduced and the damage they receive will be increased. The degree of the effect will change depending on the number of temporary status ailments currently afflicting the character. Now this to me sounds like a debuff more than a buff, and you can let me know down below if I'm wrong on that, but this definitely sounds like a debuff more than a buff, because think about it. If this was a buff, how the hell are you going to sit up here and tell me that the damage that I inflict will be reduced and the damage that I receive will be increased? Like, what? That doesn't provide any benefit for me whatsoever. Next one is going to be Parry. When the newly added Parry skill effect is applied to a character with the Sharp Eye effect, they will inflict damage to opponents proportional to the effect of Sharp Eye when receiving damage. So let's give an example right here based off of what I'm thinking. Let's say I'm fighting the Shoto that we got recently, 3rd anniversary. He has 80% Sharp Eye. So if I have this effect activated, I'm assuming that I am going to be doing more damage to that Shoto because the amount of Sharp Eye he has, which is 80%, and then also it's just like, damn, like that man might get cooked for free if there's like crit and everything else like that. But yeah, this to me sounds like a buff, and I didn't actually think like reading the name Parry would be this type of thing. I thought it was going to be like a new type of counter. Next is the Calm Mind, which we already know that the new Mt.Lady is going to be having. So let's see what this is about. When the newly added Calm Mind skill effect is applied to a character, the effectiveness of the damage reduction ignore effect due to the piercing shot skill effect will be reduced. Okay, that's actually crazy. What the hell? So you're going to sit up here and tell me that if a character or piercing shot is attacking my Mt.Lady, that actually not just Mt.Lady, the whole team, because Mt.Lady gives Calm Mind effect to all allies for 2 to 3 turns. I don't remember the exact amount off the top of my head, but she is giving Calm Mind to all allies. That means that them attacking us with that piercing shot is more of a downgrade than an upgrade. So that's gonna be absolutely crazy for us. What the hell? Okay, I'm liking this combat effect right here. Imagine besides piercing shot that it was crit as well. This My.Lady would just be absolutely insane. Like, crit characters would not stand a chance. Genius and Redustrial Climax returning. I called it. I told you. All those defensive buffs that I saw in the support memories gave me the sign that freaking Redustrial was returning. And there we go. And then we have upcoming special season hot pick. Oh my god. This just couldn't get any better. I'm glad that they're doing this, man. Thank you. So we got the New Year's Todoroki, New Year's Midoriya. Some of you got the Todoroki and Swimsuit Nedre returning in the second round specifically. In the third round, New Year Bakugo, New Year's Uraka, and Christmas Jito are going to be returning. And then in the fourth round is going to be Denki in his summer fit and Swimsuit Miriko, which if you are struggling with Climax Battle Genshin, even though he just left, and you feel like, you know, you couldn't beat it whatsoever, I think you should probably put some tickets in here and see if you can get this Miriko or not, because if you get this Miriko, she's going to be helping you out a ton with this fight, man. She just makes sure that your allies are safe when it comes to his effects. So, with me personally, I think I want to summon in the third round. Once I get my tickets, I'm cashing out, and I'm going to try to get that Uraka, because as I've been saying, ever since the Momo came out, I want the Uraka on my team, and this is like probably my only chance to get it. Alright, so we got the Mt.Lady art that we already saw, the support memories, Club Festival returning. Oh my god, next month. And the effective types are going to be red and yellow. So they're making it to where you want to summon for that Mt.Lady. And they got me. I'm already going to summon for free. I know how much you guys like Mt.Lady, so we're going to do a summoning video for Mt.Lady. And then I could see as well the Mt.Lady and the Momo being a great benefit for this upcoming Club Festival, which hopefully my crew could pop off. Last time we did, and I'm hoping we're going to keep that consistency. We got the maintenance rewards that we get, so it's going to be 60 hero gems with 50 stamina, White Day celebration, which if you guys don't know what White Day is, it's basically like the boy version of Valentine's Day, where like the boy, I think it's the boy that gets something from the girls, which actually sounds way more better. I feel like we should have that in America. What the hell, man? Come on, let's adapt that culture here, please. Like, if the girls get one, the boys should get one as well. Equality, come on, that's what we're about, equality. So please, let's have this as a national holiday. I gotta preach this to my local governor just to make this a case. But we also have the special rounds that they're showing. All of the old units are going to be coming back. That's very good. Again, I'm glad that they made that change. Climax Battle Redustrial, Climax Battle Best Genius, which are going to have the double drop rates as well. So I'm assuming that... Actually, let's hold on my thought right there, because I have to see when exactly these two are returning, and then I'll get my thoughts on it. So we have the White Day special sale. It's like usually the same sale. Nothing changes on that. You got the White Day special lineup first round with some tickets, and then you got the gems with the limit breaking UR, which you have to pay for. The 6th Club Festival, which the rules are STR and yellow characters get an advantage. Participate in the Club Festival and get a UR memory, which we haven't seen the UR memory yet. It's going to be probably the next thing that comes out. We got the new backgrounds. I actually put this one as my background. This one looks nice. I like it a lot. Got the Plus Ultra from Mt.Lady, which I always got to repeat this. If you want to check it out, go check out Hydros' channel, which is Hydros Impact. You could just, or join the Discord. You click right here, bam, you're going to see the Plus Ultra for free. We got the kits for all the characters. We got the second round coming on February 21st, ending on March 2nd. That's March 2nd is going to be the day after Mt.Lady comes out. So if you want to save your gems to summon on this banner first and then summon for the Mt.Lady, by all means you can do that. You got the Climax Battle Redustrial that's going to be coming out February 21st, ending on the 28th. You got the third round banner that's going to be coming out on the 25th, ending on March 5th. We got the recruit event for the Mt.Lady, which is coming out the 1st, ending on the 15th. We got the event for her that's coming out on March 1st, ending on the 13th. Special season hot picks recruit 4th round, which is coming on March 2nd, ending on the 11th. Climax Battle Best Genius coming out on March 3rd, and then ending on March 10th. Okay, so this is what I wanted to check out. Is if a week after does the next Climax Battle comes out, and it's looking like that is the case. Literally is looking like the case right here. So I want to check real quick. We're going to just scroll up a little bit to see when did Genten come out and when did Genten leave. Just real quick. I think if anything else, we just have the campaigns and that's it. Okay, so he came out on the 11th, ending on the 18th. Literally just ending yesterday. And then just to look at Redustrial again, it was the 21st, ending on the 28th. So yeah, 3 or 4 days after, most likely we'll be getting a new climax battle, which great for them to do that. I'm glad that we're getting it more consistently. Club Festival is coming on the 16th, ending on the 23rd, not 21st, my bad. And then we have the new skill effects right here that we talked about earlier. We got the White Day Select Group coming out March 5th, ending on my birthday. Interesting, okay. And then we got the whole update summarized on the website. We got the global version 3rd anniversary login bonus 3rd rounds. We're getting more? This is insane. Bro, how many tickets they want? Hold on, I gotta see this real quick. Hold on. I thought I was gonna show the tickets. I guess not. But if we're getting more tickets, that's absolutely insane. We got the White Day login bonus. We got the recruit pack again. Okay, this is where they need to clutch up badly. Well, first things, let's take a look at this. Okay, this we already know. I don't care about that. This is what we need to see. Okay, so when is the item drop rate coming out? That one's coming out on the 5th. Oh my god. No, you're lying. You're lying. Okay. Guys, you see it right here. 3 times rate, March 1st to March 2nd. Oh my god, thank you. I think from now on, I don't have to worry about item drop rate being up when the... Wait, just in case I'm not confusing it, right? Yeah, okay, main quest. I just had to absolutely make sure that it was the right thing, because I would have flipped out if that wasn't the case. I thought it was level up quest, and I would have cried. I swear you would have heard me crying, and I think I would have lost my voice. But I'm glad that now they're being more consistent with these upgrades on items and main quests, boosting them when the banners come out. So they're learning from their mistakes, and I'm glad that the dev team is actually listening. And with that, that is where we're ending today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, let me know down below, how do you feel about the Mt.Lady being in the game? Do you think she's clutch? Do you think she's trash? Do you think you're not summoning just because it's Mt.Lady? Give me your overall opinions. But me personally, I'm summoning for her. So stay tuned to the channel as we see if we could get her or not. So with that, I'll see you.